What up, though? Here we are at Downtown Boxing Gym here in Detroit. We got Danielle Perkins with us before she goes for history for the first ever Undisputed Heavyweight Women's Championship. First of all, thanks for the time, and that's a great place to start. Talk to me about what this means to you to be able to be in such a historic fight here in Michigan.
I mean, it's one of the greatest opportunities in boxing, hands down, to be able to fight for an undisputed title. But also, there's a lot that comes with this because we are going to be fighting in Flint against Claressa Shields. So it's a great opportunity. I'm very excited about it.
You talked yesterday at the press conference about how you've had such a hard time getting fights because people didn't want to fight you. Do you feel like that's got to do with your skills, the size, or a little bit of both?
I feel like, I'm the most decorated female heavyweight in USA boxing. That also comes with a pedigree. I have a lot of stoppages in my amateur career, which can be frightening. Most people don't want to take that risk now without the headgear and so forth. So, and also I am a very large human being, so that people just don't want to take the risk.
You know, it's obviously, like you said, it's a big risk to be getting in the ring with somebody like you. Do you feel like, with your experience in the amateurs, you heard Claressa talk a little bit about it when she was talking about you guys in the fight, how you guys both came up through the nationals and the amateurs and stuff like that. Does that give you any extra level of comfort in the sense that you guys both kind of came up through the same channel, that you've been through kind of like the same levels like she has?
Well, she's definitely gone to the Olympics, which is another layer up on. My weight class does not have an Olympic weight class, so I feel like that, just in general, the level of discipline and also the level of expectation to be able to compete at that high level has given us that mutual respect for us to have a friendship in the first place.
With that said, we talked about the history that this fight's going to bring. We just saw the fight with Katie Taylor and Serrano getting to be on the Tyson card and what that did for women's boxing. What do you think that this fight this Sunday is going to do for women's boxing?
Well, the women's heavyweight undisputed title is not a co-feature. It's the main event. And I think that says a lot, that a card can be filled and also viewed as two heavyweight females as the main event. This, I think, is one of the biggest fights will be of the year.
So with that said, our show also covers the pro wrestling side of things. With your size, you got to tell me, were you ever a pro wrestling fan? If so, who?
Oh my God! I want to say either Razor Ramon or the Ultimate Warrior. Those are my.
A lot of energy in those. Yeah. A lot of energy in those. Well, I appreciate the time. Last question for you, non-boxing related.
Okay.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Who's in the Super Bowl?
You got the Eagles and the Chiefs. You got the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, East Coast all the way. Let's go Eagles.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Well, good luck this Sunday. Make sure you check us out, ko3c.com. We appreciate the time.
Thank you.